Hey, what's going on, guys? Back with another reaction and a brand new Tremonti track today. No idea this is going to be happening. I'm super excited because it hasn't even been 2 weeks since the last one. I did a reaction to that. I also did a cover, which just broke 3,000 views today. So thank you guys for that, and I'll link that up in the cards for you guys to go check that out. So we'll see how this one goes. This was 7.5 minutes, so I don't know how quickly I'm going to be able to cobble together a cover, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Subscribe to see all the stuff for all the albums, for all of the songs off this album, because I'm going to do reactions to all of it, and comment anything down below and what you think on it, and let's just get into it, because 7.5 minutes, I am here for it. The last track was just so good, so let's listen to it. Starting out with the acoustic. It's an interesting progression.
So many lives marching in time. Move to the beat of
You got the strings in the background.
And the blind. Under the skin, hollow within. Sift through the ashes we've all.
I'm really digging this chord progression. Okay. Some instruments. Switching up the groove a little bit. E-Rock adding in that layer on the top. Or maybe it's a synth, it's strings. Maybe it's a combination of all of them, I think. Coming out with that powerful chorus. Doing a lot of bends in this, which is interesting. It's a different style, and I like it. It's really heavily focused on the acoustic. I also like the blend of the electric, clean, and the acoustic. That's really cool. And his voice is just so good. This chorus, the melody is so good. One thing I've noticed is thus far, Mark's just been carrying vocals entirely on his own. It was like some Seven Dust vibes of this. It sounds like switching from major to minor. And it's back down minor. It's interesting. This is not a tonality I've heard from Mark's voice before.
Let this cold world change you. Don't ever go astray, and don't you fail to keep on giving.
There's some of your rock harmonies.
Don't ever lose your strength, no. Don't let this cold world change you. Don't ever go astray, and don't you fail to keep on giving. Don't fail to show your strength, no.
That's a really interesting. That's a fast change right there on the groove. Like that was a cool solo though. The method they're switching up the grooves and it just flows nicely. It's so good. Yeah. Ryan Bennett really putting in the work on the drums, and Mark Tremonti just wow. Another incredible song, and I think a fantastic way to cap off this album, because this is the closer, if I'm not mistaken. So I've heard some people who've already listened to this say that was an E-Rock solo, which is kind of cool. I'm not sure if it was or not. I couldn't really tell stylistically. It was a lot deeper than a lot of the other solos. It definitely wasn't like If Not For You, which is very much up there since Mark's, in standard. On this, it sounded like both guitarists were B standard, both Eric and Mark. But I could be completely wrong on that. I'm not sure. I'm sure Eric will probably put that out on Instagram if somebody asks. So yeah, I mean, this is just a fantastic track, and I think it goes to show that Mark can basically carry. I mean, there was that one little part where there was some E-Rock harmonies, but for the most part, it was just him carrying the whole song vocally. And another thing, I think this will get better with every single listen because of how many layers there are. I could just tell right away, and I couldn't really go through and listen to all of them and identify them and through just one listen. So I think this is one that's going to benefit from time, but it's still just a fantastic track, and the chorus and the melody is so good. If Not For You, that was one of the strongest things, is how good the chorus on that song was, and this one's no different. So I think judging by these two songs, this is going to be an album just stacked with great melodies, fantastic harmonies, great guitar solos, because we also saw a preview of Let That Be Us with that guitar solo, and that was great. And then also, shockingly enough, one of the teasers that they put out where it was kind of like the snare drum thing, that was not this song. So that's another song that they've yet to release. So everything I've heard from this album, previews, full songs, is great. A Dying Machine is one of my favorite albums of all time, and this is looking to probably top that just based off these two songs. These two singles were better than the singles from the last album, and that was, I mean, that's not like a low bar. That's a pretty high bar to be passing. So I'm really excited for this album. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and I'll catch you on the next one.